I'm back. But before we go into wine number two, in your pickup this month, instead of a baguette, everyone's getting this really nice bag of Turali from Matika. Matika is the producer, and it is distributed by our friends at Maplewood Wheelhouse. And the reason why I mention that is because I told you we're going to start to partner with them. Starting next month, we're going to do a cheese of the month. But at the end of this month, on the 26th, we're going to do a virtual wine and cheese event. And there'll be details on that this week. Members will get, wine club members will get a discounted fee, discounted price tag for that event. So it'll be 5 cheeses, 2 wines, and me and the folks from the Wheelhouse talking about wine and cheese. So I think it's pretty cool. And next wine, I'm going to start the clock. 2 minutes. Our second wine, Musella, Valpolicella Ripasso. So there's stages of Valpolicella. There's Valpolicella Superiore, which is a really nice table wine. And if you are participating in my monthly community virtual wine thing, this is one of the wines. And I added that on purpose so people can get a chance to taste the entry-level Valpolicella against the Ripasso. And Ripasso is sort of a baby Amarone. So this is the wine that's sort of halfway in between the nice red table wine and basic table wine and a Amarone. And the cool thing is that in our virtual Zoom chat this week coming up, we're going to have the owner, winemaker, Maddalena Pasqua, who I did a video with a few years ago. The wines are imported by Hill City Imports and my friend Ilir Batici, who is of the family that owns Fiorino in Summit. And Maddalena and I taped taped a video there discussing her wines, which are made biodynamically. And she's going to join us about 1:30 in the morning, her time, to talk about her wines and how they make it and why they make it. These are incredibly well-made biodynamic wines, really interesting stuff. And, it's nothing new. The wine style of making these great wines is not some new thing like these Tupperware parties that are selling clean wine, who want you to believe that prior to their existence, these pyramid marketing businesses, that no such, wine was never made clean. All wine was altered and doctored. And interestingly enough, I think all the wines we have tonight and even last month might have been at least organic, sustainably produced and well made. And wineries that were in existence long before these clean wine companies came about. But anyway, Valpolicella Ripasso is really a blend of the table wine version of Valpolicella with Amarone, the grapes that are used that are dried out on straw mats and raisined to create this really rich concentrated wine are blended in with the Valpolicella to give you, as I like to call it, a baby Amarone somewhere in between. Musella is one of the 13 famed Amarone, family-owned Amarone producers. And again, she's going to be our guest on Wednesday the 10th, and it's going to be pretty interesting. So hope you can make that night. And that's the second wine. Pink.